the point guard position. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And, ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Now, here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. Over Tatum. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Westbrook dishes to Walker. Tatum against LeBron. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
It almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And he makes the first.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Williams kicks to Horford. 5 to shoot. A step back shot here. Here's Williams, and Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
That one falls. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is sure needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Williams finds Horford, and here's Smart. Now Horford, outside Tatum, 3-pointer, rebound by Johnson.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
LeBron, good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brown outside. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Celtics with possession here. Horford the pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
James up top, guarded by Tatum. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Horford. Good work there as it goes.
And Horford Celtic's got a lot of ways to beat you down low. No matter how tight the D is on him, he'll have an answer.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Molinari comes in for Al Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. Passes it to Westbrook. There's the pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Molinari down low. Working on Bryant. Pass to Pritchard. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Westbrook finds Davis. Out to the wing. Outside Westbrook. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Los Angeles foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Personal foul.
That free throw good from Brown.
At the line for the Celtics, Jalen.
And Brown drops them both.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Here's Westbrook. Stolen by Brogdon. He feeds it to Williams. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Molinari with the steal. The shot will not fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by
13. The Lakers 12. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
White, wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And a elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
James, the pass to Reeves. James looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 4. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Smart kicks to White. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Another shot, Williams. And the rejection by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now the feed to LeBron. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. The Lakers also with a sub. Westbrook's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Smart. Puts it up. Boston, no good that time either. Lakers trailed by 4. Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Brent Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. Thomas Bryant is checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Stanley Johnson. Tatum's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Bryant finds Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Here's Pritchard. Lays it up off the glass. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. A steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
Lakers foul.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Molinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Pritchard. No good. Great tee that time from Davis. Left side, Westbrook. Here's Reeves. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
26.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 8 points.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Boston on D. 4-point game. Passes it to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And they recover it. Here's James trying to get open as Johnson. And that one's good. James.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Davis against Williams. Trying to get open as Johnson. And it's Davis missing. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Johnson.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Juan Toscano Anderson.
Tatum against James. The pass to Williams. Smart wide open, he fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
James, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Tatum passes to Williams. Picked him clean. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Los Angeles with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
In the corner, it's James. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 6. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Los Angeles.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Ryan in the post. He's gone. Started by Williams. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Bryant. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Tatum pitch to Brogdon. Gallinari outside, launches it, and again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
White against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's out of bounds. And they last touch by Bryant.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Brogdon. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics
44.
as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2-guard spot. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards, and he makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
James with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Brown. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Davis trying to get open as Johnson, and Davis can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had it. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brogdon.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
LeBron against Tatum. James outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
James with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Celtics.
Outside, Horford. Back to Smart, over Westbrook, and Davis sends it back, and they get it back. Outside, Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The layup missed.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
From deep, James gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Pass to Horford. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the
Brown feeling it a bit. There's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Walker's checked in for Los Angeles. And James throws it down.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Lakers foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Boston. And the first one drops. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. And it's White in for Jason Tatum.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robert Williams.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
White finds Williams.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
For the three, Gabriel, that one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Inside. Out to White. Gallinari outside. Over Bryant. And it's Gallinari missing. Bryant against Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari. He misses the free throw.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly